How are you, my dear students? All are right? Okay. Today we are starting a new lesson from your fourth block entitled Braving the Hazards or Dealing with a Dangerous Situation. This unit consists of 3 lessons. The first one is an essay or an article written by Anjana Majumdar entitled Disaster Management of India. Then second one is a beautiful short story by A.J. Cronin. Right? Then third one, a beautiful poem by Benjamin Petkate. It is about a world famous ship tragedy known as Wreck of Titanic. Okay. Remember these 3 lessons. These 3 chapters convey the same message. What it is? How to act promptly in a very dangerous moments in our life. We see tragedies are quite common in our life. So, we can approach all tragedies in 2 ways. One in a negative way. We can think about ourselves. We can save ourselves. That is the way of a coward. Another way, entirely different way. It is serving others. Thinking about others and try to save them. That is the way of God. So my dears, we are discussing a lesson from the second unit. It is the Serang of Ranaghanji. Anyhow, before the lesson, I have a question in front of you. There are 2 types of disasters. What are they? The first one is man-made disaster. And the second one is natural disaster. Can you please tell me an example of a man-made disaster?
Plane crash.
Yes. A plane crash recently happened in Kondoti, Calicut Airport. Okay. Then, would you please tell me some more examples for a natural disaster?
Flood.
Yes, flood. 2 years back, Kerala witnessed a great flood. Just look at the video. Okay, then second example for another disaster. Earthquake. Just observe the video of tsunami. Okay, may I ask you one more question now here. When a disaster comes, what is our responsibility? We should face it. We should try to save others too with us. Okay, my dears, in our lesson, the second lesson, entitled The Serang of Ranaghanji, we see such a story. There we see a man with a divine heart, a man with angelic quality. Yes, this story, The Serang of Ranaghanji, tells the personal experience of the writer, A.J. Cronin. We know he was a doctor by profession. The ship was traveling from Liverpool to Kolkata, and lot of travelers were there, including merchants, businessmen, officials, soldiers, etc. Husband was a petty officer in that ship, and A.J. Cronin was the doctor. Suddenly what happened? There comes an epidemic, a severe epidemic like our corona. In those days there were no vaccines at all. So what happened? Doctor became alone in that ship. He was helpless. Look once again to the same screen. What is it? Anecdote. An anecdote is a real story about a real incident. Okay, my students, with A.J. Cronin and Hassan, we can start our journey through the great Arabian Sea. Okay, take your textbook, page number 112. The Serang of Ranaghanji by A.J. Cronin. Look, my dear, did you ever in your life see such an absurdly comic creature? A smartly dressed woman, first class passenger on the Ranaganji, about to sail from Liverpool on the long voyage to Kolkata, made this remark in a high, well-bred voice to her companion as they stood before me on the liner's upper deck. Dear students, tell the meanings of the following words: absurdly, well-bred, and liner. Absurdly means ridiculously, abahasyamai. Well-bred, civilized or polished. Liner, passenger ship. Answer the following question. First one. What did the smartly dressed woman tell? Answer. Look, my dear, did you ever in your life see such an absurdly comic creature? Second one. What do you know about the woman? Answer. The woman was a smartly dressed first class passenger on the ship Ranaganji. Third one. Where they were standing? Answer. They were standing on the liner's upper deck. Now we are winding up. So, just look to the screen. A recap of today's English class. Sarang of Ranaganji is an anecdote by A.J. Cronin. The story is about a voyage from Liverpool to Kolkata. As the writer was standing on the liner's upper deck, he could hear a very bad comment from a smartly dressed woman about another person in the ship. Okay, that's all for today. See you again. Have a nice day.